Welcome back to Demographics Daily.
Today we're looking at a developing country, and boy do they have some problems.
That's right, Egypt may be growing fast, but they are for sure in trouble if they don't figure some things out.
Let's look at some of their problems. First things first, population size. Currently the population of Egypt is 86,249,052. 50.2% of the people there are males and 49.8% are female.
That seems like a pretty even split, don't you think?
I'd say so. Now, that's not too bad of a population. However, the area of Egypt is only 386,659 square miles. The problem with Egypt is that there is only a small amount of land that can be used to live.
That's right. A small section of land by the Nile is one of the only areas that people can live in or grow crops. That means that the population is even more packed than 223 people per square mile.
The population is increasing at a very high rate. The birth rate is about 2,104 births a day, and the death rate is lower at about 417 deaths.
That's about 1.5 million more people living in Egypt each year. What a jump!
We've got a reporter in Egypt right now to talk about the problems Egypt will face if the population continues to increase and no one does anything to accommodate the growing population.
Guys, I'm here in Egypt. Lately, the government has had some serious problems with trying to control the population increase. Fertility rates in Egypt have been super high lately, which means more kids have been born. Egypt is a developing country, which means they have been improving their health care but lack education and family planning. The government wants to be able to improve their family planning programs, but has been hesitant to take action. If the population continues to grow at this rate, there will be need to be more land used to house and grow food for more and more people. The land required is land that the Egyptians simply don't have because most of the country is pure desert. If they are unable to provide for their own needs, they will have to rely on other countries to provide their food, and Egypt will go into serious debt. In order to survive, they will have to sustain resources and try building up instead of out to save on space used for growing resources. There is no apparent sign of a decrease in population unless, of course, the country can no longer provide for its growing population, causing Egypt to level off. Ways Egypt can decrease their population are to create good family planning programs, sex ed classes, or create more opportunities for women so that the family size will decrease. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot. This has been another episode of Demographics Daily. Tune in next week when we discuss the one-child policy in China and whether or not it was successful and if the United States should adapt the policy.
Thanks for watching and see you next week.
The one-child policy has changed the population growth very little, but has caused a lot of problems. One being the huge change in gender balance. There will not be enough girls for boys in future years, which will cause a problem socially. There are also behavioral changes in the children that are only common for children affected by this policy. They are obese because they are spoiled since they have no other siblings that their parents will spend time and energy on, for example.